and become Keeper of Time. My next task was to restart history. Not beholden to past events. I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint that I approached this blank canvas. After careful preparation, I began work, painting over the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life. In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do will be their responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
It's pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Kenshi. Kenshi. Cyrax. Cyrax. Frost. The Hourglass.
Today you'll learn how to master any... Today it's... Today you'll learn how to master any Mortal Kombat 1 character quickly. My name is True Underdog, and for the past 10 years I've been making Mortal Kombat guides, and I wish I was Joe.
I did this pretty much every time, right? So yeah, that is negative edging explained in the most simple way possible. And again, it comes on, it's on default. You have it off, but Sento just has it on default. So that is negative. Let's go. Pretty much the same situation for the throw combo, except you have to do a string first, right? And there's an easy version, by the way. I think I show an easy version right now. There we go. Only 2 hits in the air. That is when you hit that combo from close range, okay? So Cyrax has 2 different ranges you can combo from. So if you're close range, you do Rising Karma. And if you're max range, I think I showed Jab. Yeah, also Jab. So, yeah. And also, if you have any questions, like any questions about Kenshi, please let me know. And I will more than happy show you like what's going on. This is one of your main staple combos ever. You're in the sandwich, right? This is where you win. This is what makes Kenshi top 1 in some cases, right? So you do this, you hold 2, they armor, they wake up, they do something and besides blocking and they die. 37, and if you end with your down back 4, you do more damage, obviously. Let me do this one more time, right? Sento 2 hits, you do back 1-2, move Sento back, tap R1 circle, Sento 1, forward 2, Sento 2, forward 4. Now, learn this, take this as long as you need to learn that combo, okay? As long as you need. Just a regular mid. Nothing changes. In the sandwich, your juggles will pretty much always be the same. Oh, this one is tough. This is if you want to like decimate. This is if you want to like end their life immediately, right? Like you hit it. All right, hold on. Wait. Pause for a sec. So my second favorite cameo, which I think is the best cameo in the for Kenshi, pretty much. This is what makes Kenshi top 2/top 1 in my opinion, is Cyrax. And right here I did a throw. And you're like, why do you need Cyrax so much? Well, look at this. Off of a throw. Cyrax so much is for Kenshi. Alright, hold on, wait, pause for a sec. So, my second favorite cameo, which I think is the best cameo, is Cyrax. And right here, yes. You're like, why do you need Cyrax again? Off of a throw. Right at throw. Top 2 cameo. Hold on, wait, pause. Alright. Hold on, wait, pause. Alright. Hold on, wait, pause for a sec. Alright, hold on, wait, pause for a sec. So, Henshi pretty much. This is what makes Henshi top 2/top 1 in my opinion, is Cyrax. And right here I did a throw. And you're like, why do you need Cyrax so much? Well, look at this. Off of a throw. Why do you need Cyrax so much? Well, look at this. Off of a throw. Need Cyrax so much. Well, look at this. Off of a throw. so much. Well, off of a throw. You're like, why do you need Cyrax so much? Well, off of a throw. Cyrax so much. Well, off of a throw. Much. Well, off of a throw. Off of a throw. Off of a throw. throw. Let's throw. We slash top 2. Like, why do you need Cyrax so much? Well, look at this. Off of a throw. Much. Well, look at this. Off of a throw. Why do you need Cyrax so much? Well, look at this. Off of a throw. Hold on, wait, pause for a sec. So, my top two, you're like, why did well, look at this. Off of a throw. Sarek so much. Well, look at this. Off of a throw. Off of a throw. Yes. simple throw, EX that throw, jump 2, dash up, 2-1. This add levels. This is a simple throw, EX that throw, jump 2, dash up, 2-1, Sento, Cyrac. This is a simple throw, EX that throw, jump 2, dash up, 2-1.
Hello everyone, my name is K7 Showoff. Some of you may know me already, but for those of you who don't, I'm a longtime NRS player and a multi-game champion in other titles as well. I've played Mortal Kombat 11, I've won Frosty Faustings, I played Guilty Gear Strive, and I've won CEO, and recently I've won MKNJ for Mortal Kombat 1. My goals for Mortal Kombat 1 is really just to teach people how to play the game and get more people into fighting games in general, so I'm really happy that Ashby invited me to help you guys out with this guy here, as I'm more than happy to help. This is the first edition of Puppet character that I've seen in an NRS game, and they actually done a pretty good job of it. But the idea behind playing Kenshi is that he has two different stances, which is his base stance and his Sento stance, which grants us access to the puppet that we have here, or Sento as we like to call it. It can be slightly challenging to start off with, but I'll make it very simple for you guys. And you just know that after this video, you'll be able to pick him up and play him just like he was any other character. So, for starters, we're going to talk about his best buttons. We'll start off with his stand jab. So this is a 7-frame stand 1. It leads into his 1-4-1 string. This is hit confirmable, and you can special cancel it into your launchers and whatnot, and you can keep yourself safe on block as well. He has another standing string, which is his stand 2 string. It's slightly slower, but it leads into an overhead mix-up at the end of the string, which is the 2-1-2 string. You can special cancel the first 2 into this as well in lift for combos and be safe on block. Those are his best high starters, but to move on, we have the 4-2-2 string, which is a double hitting mid. It is 14-frame startup. This is one of his fastest hit confirmable mids, I should say. But you can combo this as well. So whenever you get your hit, you can special cancel it and go for a launcher, or keep yourself safe on block with the EX push. And he also has his back 2, which is a slightly faster mid, but it is a 2-hit string, which is a knockdown on hit, so you can't combo the second hit. But the first hit, you can also keep yourself safe on block, again with the EX push, as we spoke about before. So those are his most notable normals when he's in his base stance. Before we move on, I want to talk about his pokes. So we have down 3, pretty decent poke, good range, same as his down. It doesn't have as much range, his down 1, but his down 1 is also a pretty good poke too, good for keeping people off of you or mashing out of fake pressure and stuff like that. And his down 4 is, I think, his best poke. It pushes your opponent away slightly on hit, and it is also good on block too. It'll push your opponent away. So those are his best pokes in his standard stance. But the objective of our base stance is we want to find a hit, pretty much any hit, and then we want to see if we can get into Sento stance, because we are a puppet character, and we want to pretty much make sure we can go into Sento when we get our hits. And now we're going to talk about his special moves. So firstly, we have his back forward 3. This is a launcher. So whenever you are able to hit your opponent with pretty much any attack, you can go into back forward 3 for a launch if you get the hit, and you can finish the combo off from there if you are able to get the hit. So that is his backward 3. It's pretty much just a launcher. If you use it on block, it is unsafe, so you must be careful. His backward 2, which is his soul charge. It is a really, it has a decent range mid check, and you can throw it out and it'll knock your opponent really far on hit. It is unsafe on block, so be careful, and when you amplify it, it actually has armor on it. So it's good for armoring through people's pressure and using it on wake up to stop your opponent from pressuring you as well. We have down forward 2, good for really far on hit. It is unsafe, so if you are able to get pretty much any attack, you can go into back forward 3 for a launch if you get the hit, and you can finish the combo off from there if you are able to get the hit. So that is his backward 3. It's pretty much just a launcher. If you use it on block, it is unsafe, so you must be careful. His backward 2, which is his soul charge. It is a really, it has a decent range mid check, and you can throw it out and it'll knock your opponent really far on hit. It is unsafe on block, so be careful, and when you amplify it, it actually has armor on it. So it's good for armoring through people's pressure and using it on wake up to stop your opponent from pressuring you as well. We have down forward 2, or excuse me, not down forward 2. We have down back 2, which is his soul drop. This is an overhead attack that has 3 different ranges. So we have the close version, we have the mid version, and we have the far version. To do each of the versions, pretty much you just press it down back 2 and then hold whatever direction you would like the cone to go in. So if I wanted it close, I would hold back. If I wanted it far, I would hold forward. And if I wanted it mid, I would just leave it and not press a button after the down back 2. Also, we have the soul push, which is chargeable. It's the backward 2, and it is unsafe on block typically, but if you're able to use it in conjunction with pokes, you can leave nice little frame traps and catch people trying to punish you for doing it, or punish you for poking. But if you EX it, you'll actually be slightly negative on block. It is -1 if you don't charge it, and if you fully charge it, it'll be +9, or excuse me, +10 here. I think +9 up close. Yeah. So pretty much the soul push is used to keep yourself safe whenever you're finishing using a launching string or mid strings to pretty much make some distance between you and your opponent without committing too hard. And his last special that we're going to talk about is his Sento stance. So if you press down back 1, Kenshi will pull out his Sento, or pull out his sword, and then Sento will appear on the screen. And Sento has its own unique moves in and of itself. So when we pull out Sento, we're just going to focus on Sento for a second here, so just ignore Kenshi. So Sento 1 will give us a high attack, which is a single high attack. It's pretty much used for checking your opponent, and it's good for combos. We have Sento 2, which is a double hitting mid attack that does have a gap if only Sento is hitting them. So between the first and second hit, your opponent can armor through, but they cannot mash through. They'll get hit if they're trying to mash. So that is Sento 2, double hitting mid. And we have Sento 3, which is a slow on startup mid, but it is a launcher. So if your opponent were to get hit by Sento 3, it will be launched, and you can combo off of it. And Sento 4 is a 3-hit high mid string from Sento, which will knock the opponent down on hit as such. And if they block the first 2 hits, between the second and the third hit, there's a gap that they can hit Sento out of. And whenever Sento is hit, Sento will actually just go pretty much on cooldown. So if I set, Talk on to jab Sento, Sento goes on cooldown. So just know that your opponent can hit Sento, so you do have to keep Sento safe when playing it out in neutral and stuff like that. You want to make sure Sento is safe. But moving on, if we hold R1, we can attack with Kenshi without allowing Sento to attack. It's something that is used in combos. It's not really, it's not used too often in block strings, but you can use it as well. But it's just to keep in mind that if you don't want Sento really doing anything, you can just hold R1 and we can stop Sento from attacking. Next, we have down back 4, which is our tactical takedown. And if we were to hit our opponent with this, with down forward 4, or down back 4, excuse me, we get a nice little 3-hit combo that leaves Sento on the other side of our opponent and us on one side. So now they're sandwiched, and then we can also, hit them with different combos and different pressure and stuff like that we have here. So when amplified, down back 4 leaves, he throws the sword and it leaves Sento close to them, but you're far away. And it is a 6-hit ender that will leave Sento in front of your opponent, and you'll be a little bit further away. And you can use this to end combos to your highest damaging ender when you're in Sento stance. We also have a down back 2. Down back 2 will call Sento to us no matter where Sento is. So if Sento's pretty much all the way in front of the opponent, if we spoke about before, if we press down back 2, we'll summon Sento to our side. Same thing on the reverse end. If Sento's all the way behind us, we can summon it to our side. The last special move that we have is in Sword Kenshi stance. It is the down back 3. This is a launcher when used with Sento, but if you do not have Sento available, you can launch and combo by yourself by spending a bar. You must amplify it to get the bar, pretty much. But yeah, those are the special moves that Kenshi has. When you're getting pressured as Kenshi, just make sure that you're pressing your down 1 to make sure your opponent's not getting away with anything too cheeky. And if you're getting pressured too hard and you feel like you don't even have space to down 1, you can use your back forward 2 in base stance to armor through your opponent's pressure and knock them away. This is really good for getting people off of you. Now, however, this is something to mention. If you are not in base stance, you're in Sento stance, you do not have access to armor at all. So please be careful when using sword stance Kenshi, as you don't have really armor options to get your opponent off of you. You still have the down 1, but the down 1, like I said, is really your only option. So just be careful once again. Now, the best cameos for Kenshi, in my opinion, are the freeze cameos, which are Sub-Zero and Frost. These two allow Kenshi to get nice combo routes, even when you're deciding not to go into Sento stance. But they also grant him Sento stance on hit, which is pretty much what you want, and you're able to find your combo routes pretty much whenever you're getting a hit in neutral. So it can be off a jab string. You can go for a jab string into Sub-Zero assist, or you can go for your mid string into Sub-Zero assist. This also works with Frost assist, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, those two allow Kenshi to pretty much play his game to the fullest potential. In my opinion, I think the Sub-Zero cameo is slightly stronger just because Kenshi is a character that wants to play neutral, but he doesn't have a projectile. And Sub-Zero with his Frost armor allows him to deal with characters that are trying to zone him out, and also just play easier and better neutral. I think it's just the most, not the most common, but I guess it's the cameo that allows Kenshi to play the best, in my opinion. All right, so now we're gonna talk about some bread and butters. The bread and butter combos for Kenshi are pretty much any hit into his back forward 3 launcher. I believe it's called Rising Karma. So you do your best mid string into back forward 3, and then I hit stand 4. So
God he didn't block that. Anyways, let's go. Thank God he didn't block that. Anyways, let's go.
That man said, why? It's going to be at Evo, man. I got to play them all. But, yeah, that'll be it for the night. We couldn't even do one combo. This is just kind of hard. Hold up. But, yeah, you know, just got to play it at Evo. Last year, I got embarrassed, straight up. Like, I could tell dude was knowledge checking me and not taking me serious. And that really made me mad. So now I got to get out of pools for this game. But, yep. All right. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then.